Alright, first up is Web Spider stage. This is a nice simple area to start out with. Most of the terrain between here and the boss doors is just straight away. Unlike some of the later levels, you don't really need to go on some obtusely different path to get through it. You're mostly just doing a speedy version of how you'd normally go through the stage. You notice in the first area here, nice and wide open. None of the enemies really do much to impede you. All of them can be taken out with one charged X-Buster shot. This and the vertical climb at the end are really the only sort of bitch segments. But you can see here, there's really not a whole lot going on. Just dashing through a bunch of mostly even platforms. Got a little hung up on this part actually. Very, very lucky I made it there. This is the worst part of the level probably, even over some of the cramped stuff that crops up in the second part. Mostly because I lost 4 or 5 runs getting face planted by the fucking spikes those blue things shoot. It's actually a lot less telegraphed than you'd think. Going into the second area here, seeing again a time when Capcom actually gave a shit about the visual appeal. This area is a little more problematic than the first one, I guess. More crowded as far as enemies go, and you really don't have as much space to work with, but again, you're seeing here the charged X-Buster shot literally rapes this entire level, so it's definitely no more to worry about than you know, making sure you don't fudge up actually getting about the platforms. These spider webs are where it starts to get iffy. Those things can get a pain in the ass, and there's really no choice in that area right there but to wait for them to... Same here, so you have to actually wait for the enemies to come out before you can shoot the wires away, and the wires will hurt you. But outside of that, short level, great place to start because you can practice the ways you're going to optimize the speed for the later levels. It's definitely a good training area, and the boss is a complete joke to boot. Actually, found out a little bit of a quicker way to fight this guy in this challenge attempt. I never really tried going about him as fast as possible before, so I didn't know if it was actually within the time frame to be able to get 3 shots on him per round, but apparently it is, although it's really specific. I think I missed one of them here. It definitely shortens the battle significantly though, because you can cut him out of about two phases where he drops down. The second part is just free shots really. I mean, his pattern's completely telegraphed. You never have any problems with this battle in a normal fight, and doing it fast really isn't any different. Alright, that tops that one off. It's a real short level like I said. Next up is Cyber Peacock, who gets a little more problematic in areas, so look forward to that. See you around.